Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 570. I'm Kristin Omdahl, and welcome back to my beautiful backyard. We're here live in Southwest Florida. Sun's just coming up, and if you are joining me live, I would love to hear from you. If you are crafting, I would love to hear what you're working on. Are you knitting, crocheting? Are you planning on baking today, or sewing, or painting? Whatever you feel like doing that's creative, we'd love to hear about it. If you're joining me live, please say hello. And if you end up watching the recorded version, please always feel welcome to say hello there too. Hi, Christine. Good morning. And Lisa and Julie. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I forgot what day it is. Shoot. Hi, Joe and Judy and Shell Bell. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Judy. Hi, Judy, Patricia, Carrie, Kathy, Petra, Carolyn. Hi, good morning, Grace and Melissa. I have a plumeria in my hair, so this is kind of like one of those lemons to lemonade things. Yesterday I was kind of sad that the plumeria blossoms were so high in the tree. Well, we had a really, I don't want to say a bad storm, but we had a really intense storm this morning, early this morning, like nighttime morning. And when I came outside, all the plumeria blossoms were blown on, not all of them, but I found a couple of them blown onto the ground. So I thought, well, that was a great opportunity for me to be able to show you what they look like up close. And since there was more than one, I figured I could put one in my hair too. I do not remember which side you're supposed to wear it on. I've heard before that it's one side when you're married and one side when you're single. I can't remember, so it's on my left ear. If anybody remembers what the rule is for that, let me know. But I don't know, I think I've always worn flowers on my left side. Who knows, but I've never really known what side you're supposed to wear them on. It smells wonderful. Yes, it smells so good. It's a very light scent. I mean, from this distance, I can't smell it. I really have, and I don't know if it's just me, but I really have to stick my nose in the flower to smell it. But when I do, it is a nice, sweet scent, nowhere near as strong as lilac or gardenia or jasmine, but definitely a sweet scent like that. It does, it almost smells, and this is going to sound silly, but I like the smell. It almost smells a little bit like dandelion too, but I like the smell of dandelion. Yeah, but it doesn't smell like any of those. It does have its own unique scent. If anybody wants to describe it better, go for it. I don't think my description is that great, but it is very nice. Jill, yes, the the fine Jillian shrug is finished, and I've uploaded the download pattern in my crochet pattern shop this morning. There will be a tutorial video for it, but can only do one, so many things all at the same time. So I have gotten that uploaded, did it just before we went live this morning, and we'll work on the tutorial video as soon as I can. I have several that I need to get done this week, but the pattern is available now. Hi, G. Hi, Sylvia. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm so glad you could be here. I do love the way my garden looks right after a storm. I feel like once it's rained, everything gets a little more lush and saturated colors. Hopefully you can see that too. Thank you, G. I looked in my closet this morning and I thought, wear something super duper bright so that you can look cheerful on camera. Hi, Sherry. And then I thought it was a perfect, and because there's white in the print, I thought it would look really cute with the fine Jillian shrug. And I'm wearing the Kelly, are these the Kelly earrings? I always get the name of these earrings wrong. I'm pretty sure they're the Kelly earrings. Anyway, it's a super simple but awesome crochet motif that you stretch onto a hoop earring like a frame, and makes a super simple pair of earrings that look so cute. Thank you, Joe. They are the Kelly earrings. It's like some days I remember every yarn color name, every pattern name, and then every once in a while there's a pattern. It's like, wow, I have no idea what this one's called. But you know when you're texting, remember when the texting short word IKR came out? And it means I know, right? It means like when you're saying I know, right? Like, you know, laughing back and forth with somebody. It took me well over 6 months to remember what it meant. Like every day someone would say it, or every couple of days, and I'd look at it and go, oh my God, I can't believe it. I still don't remember what this means. So sometimes we just have mental blocks on things, and apparently the name of the Kelly earrings is a mental block for me sometimes. No idea why, because I absolutely love them. They're one of my favorite earrings I've ever made. You know that because I wear them all the time. Oh, I love having a flower in my hair. It feels so fancy. So I posted some silly things on Instagram and Facebook yesterday. I got inspired to make some kitty hats because I was watching one of those videos where there's two cats sitting on a table and clicking a bell to get treats. And I thought, gosh, they're wearing silly hats, but they're not even crocheted or knit. And I thought, what if I make some crochet hats that are silly, put them on my kitties, and then get them to eat treats with them? So I don't know, just doing something silly. So I made two hats for them yesterday. This is a little flower bonnet that I put on Bjorn, and he hated it. And this one is a little unicorn hat that I made for Becker, and he hated it. But I did get a photo of both of them in it. I will try to do a video later this week of putting the hats on them and feeding them treats. Hopefully it works. I feel like I need a second person for it though, and we'll just have to cross our fingers and see if Marlon will help me. Not likely, so we'll see. Anyway, but I will, if I can get him to help, we will try to do that video. I just don't think I'll be able to put hats on two cats and record and feed them treats and get them to stay. So if I can, I will. And I'll share the patterns for these as well. I think they turned out super cute. I got teased a little bit for this one online yesterday. I think it looks like a unicorn hat, a rainbow unicorn hat, but whatever. Some people made fun of me. Whatever. So what else? The mandala bag tutorial video came out yesterday. Hopefully you got a chance to watch it. This one here. So the pattern's available, and now the tutorial video is available too. Unfortunately, there is a mistake in the video. I show you the wrong way to make the beginning of round 3, and then I didn't edit it out, and then show you the right way to make round 3. So I'm not sure. I think I need to delete it, edit it, and re-upload it. So if you've been watching it, I think it's pretty obvious because I say round 3 and then don't tell you to do a chain 3 space, then say it again, round 3, and then show it to you with a chain 3 space. And if you're reading the pattern or following the chart, it's correct on both of those. So it is minor, but it is in there. So I think I'm going to delete it and re-upload it, but I won't premiere it again since we already did that. So sorry if that annoyed anybody. It's, you know, human error, made a mistake, whatever, and I will fix it today and re-upload the video. But again, the video is not meant to be the standalone instruction, so hopefully you're reading the pattern and looking at the chart too, and the correct instructions are in the video. They're just said incorrectly for a little bit before they're shared. So anyway, that's round 3. So if you're making the bag already, round 3 has a chain 3 space in the repeat, and you'll just want to check that on the video. And if you watch this later today, never mind, because at that point the video is going to be re-edited and re-uploaded. Did get some requests to do it in left hand as well, so I'll probably upload both of those around the same time. And that's that. What else was I going to say? Got a few things to show you here too. Thanks, Julie. Yes, Elizabeth, this is a plumeria blossom for my tree out back. We had a storm this morning, and it blew all of the flowers out of the tree, which was a little bit sad. But then when I realized it was only a little bit sad because it was actually awesome because I could show you what they look like up close and also wear one in my hair and have one to smell. I love how the color is a gradient. It goes from a solid yellow in the center and then gradually turns to white on the edges of the petals. I love how symmetrical the petals are too. So beautiful. And I like how they overlap. Isn't that pretty? Very interesting structure. Nancy, you should make the bag. It's awesome. Yeah, the smell is wonderful, Lily. These are very faint. Has anybody else smelled plumeria or frangipani before? Are they supposed to be this faint, or have other people smelled them and they're stronger than this? Good morning, C2 Crochet. Hi, Nancy. I'm not sure, but again, been getting lots of questions about my garden too. Oh, which reminds me, I did order a trellis for the Mandevilla, and what's really cool is it came as a 6-pack, so it's a little one, but let me just go show you. I popped it in my Amazon shop if anyone else is interested in grabbing them too. So they came as a 6-pack like this, and so I put one in the pot and tucked the leaves in and around it. Now, as it vines and grows up the trellis, I will be able to add a second one and a third one and so on. It'll go in like that. So I'll be able to make it 6 feet tall if I want. There's 6 of them in there. Oh, weird. There's 6 of them in there. So as it grows, I'll be able to stack them together. Isn't that wonderful? And they were cheap too. I think it was like $7 for the whole package, and you get 6 of them. So whether you wanted to put them in different pots or use it all in one. I got them on Amazon Grace and I added them to my Amazon shop. So if you go to amazon.com/shop/Kristin Omdahl, I thought it was a really cool gadget. Of all the trellises in there, it happened to be one of the cheapest ones, but I thought it was a really clever design because it can grow. Sylvia lives in Kauai. That's awesome. So you must know a lot about these flowers. I heard that this is the flower that leis are made out of. I know, aren't the birds amazing? We have such amazing birds in this area. I don't even know what they all are. I just love how they sound. Okay, Sherry says that these blossoms are always faint smelling, but smell stronger indoors. Good to know. That's great that your son loves flowers. Flowers are beautiful. Flowers are wonderful for everybody. Any estimate on when I will be doing the Sweet Clara tutorial? I'm just working on everything as quickly as I can. It is next in line to be done, but I don't know if I'll get to it today, tomorrow, but I'll try to get to it this week for sure. I think that if you follow the chart in the Sweet Clara dress pattern, I think that would be very helpful if you don't want to wait for the tutorial, but I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. After we're done with the podcast this morning, I have shipping to do first. That's always my top priority, is to get everyone's packages out as soon as possible, and then if there's time, I will do the tutorial today, but if not, it'll have to wait for another day. Shipping's the first priority. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so glad. That's why I share the podcast in my backyard, because I love sharing all these colors with you. Oh, thanks, Proverbs, and thank you to your son. I'm glad you like the flower in my hair. I thought it would cheer some people up today. Oh, hopefully Melissa feels better soon. Where are the kitties? Well, they were here a few minutes ago, and I tried to put the hats on them before we went live, and they said, I'm out of here. So they went inside, I guess. I don't see them out here. No, they went inside. I even fed them, I even bribed them with treats, and it didn't work. Anyway, we're going to need a second person for trying to do a video with them in the hats and treats, but hopefully, cross your fingers that we can enlist Marlon's help later this week, sometime. he hasn't been exactly volunteering to help out lately. He's been, you know, coping with the stress of everything going on in a different fashion than I have, and I know everybody else knows what I'm talking about. Everybody, I'm sure the dynamics of different family members and social distancing is challenging on everybody, and I just want to remind you that you're not alone with that either. Jill says I look like I should go out. I just wanted to dress up for you guys. Yes, exactly, Grace. He's a boy, and I'm sure he's scared, and his coping mechanisms are different than mine. And just wanted to remind you all that if you're feeling stressed out from social distancing with your family, you're not alone. Does anybody have any questions before we move on to other stuff? I've got other little tidbits to show you because as I was looking for, what was I looking for yesterday? Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I just like to dress up for you guys. You know, when we're all staying home, nobody needs to get dressed up, but I put on my makeup, I do my hair, and I dress up to look nice for you guys. What did I showed you, Lewis wants to see the dress. Oh, it's a dress that I'm wearing. I'll show you. It's a dress. It's t-shirt material, but it's a dress, and very high neck. In fact, I couldn't even wear a bra that, you know, crisscrosses. I had to wear a strapless bra to wear it. But super duper comfy. Anything that doesn't have a waist is just as comfy as can be, right? Oh, here come the kitties. Hi, guys. Anyone want to put on a hat? It is beyond comfortable, Grace. It feels like I'm wearing a nightgown, but yet it looks like I'm dressed up. Isn't that the best combination, when something feels like loungewear or feels like pajamas but doesn't look like pajamas? I think that is the best combination. Is this dress in my Amazon shop? No, it isn't. I could see if it's available. It's not new though. I bought it on clearance a couple of years ago, and yeah, it's got to be 3 years old. It's a Lily Pulitzer dress, but it's from clearance, and I think I even bought it on eBay. You know I like to buy used clothes on eBay, right? So unfortunately, sometimes my clothes are not available for purchase because I buy them used in the first place. And the key to buying used is really knowing what brands you like and what styles work for you. I know it sounds really foreign and crazy to buy stuff online, especially used, but there are certain brands that I know and love, and there are certain silhouettes that I know and love and know that work for me, and so that's how I'm able to be mostly successful at shopping used on eBay. I still get duds too, and they go right into the donating pile. Sometimes, but that's the thing. You buy things so cheap it's okay sometimes. No, this dress isn't in my Amazon shop. It's several years old, Jill. And what's sad is that I love it, but I rarely wear it because I have nowhere to wear it. Isn't that crazy? But it's Lily Pulitzer, so you could always look for Lily Pulitzer. There's different prints every year. Someone's asking about this shrug. What stitches are used? There's double crochet. It's mostly double crochet, mostly combinations of double crochets, but the pattern comes with a stitch guide and a chart and written instructions, so all of that's spelled out in the pattern. And I do have a how to crochet page on my website that goes over all the stitches and oh, Lewis says Amazon doesn't have the dress. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's several years old. What was I saying? So not only do I have a how to crochet page on my website with a stitch glossary for all of the crochet stitches, but there's videos for every stitch too, and you can find those embedded on that page. Or I have a crochet stitch library playlist here on YouTube as well, and you can search that here on my YouTube channel. And I think there's like 50 or 60 stitches that I have dedicated videos to just that stitch, where it shows you up close, shows you in a variety. I think there's a regular speed and then a slow motion, and then in the regular speed I say what you're doing too. So really helpful videos if you're trying to learn a new stitch. So if anytime you see a stitch that you are struggling with in any of my patterns, I highly recommend going and looking in that playlist, because I'm pretty sure every stitch that I have is in there. No, Jill, I haven't finished the knit vest in Be So Baby yarn, the green one. I haven't finished it yet. Have to do some surgery on some drop stitches first, and it's pretty complicated in the lace, and I may end up doing that live. Haven't decided yet, but it needs some work before it can be finished still. Unfortunately, I made a couple of mistakes working on it late at night and with the dark yarn, and didn't even realize that I had dropped stitches till much later, even once I finished. So yes, Lois, this plumeria is from my backyard. Yes. Jill, I will finish it as soon as I can, though. Thank you for your support and interest in it. I appreciate it. Yes, I was saying that earlier today there was a storm and it blew all of the plumeria blossoms out of the tree, which was sad at first, but then I realized I could put one in my hair and show you one up close. Did anybody figure out, does anybody remember which side you're supposed to wear it on? I'm wearing it on my left side and I can't remember which side you're supposed to wear it on. Hi, Thea. Oh, I know. So when I was looking for this flower to make this flower bonnet for Bjorn yesterday, when I made the kitty hats, I came across a couple of patterns. Oh, let me see that, sweetheart. I came across a couple of patterns that I haven't published yet and wanted to show you and see if you were interested or excited about them. I made some little loveys. I started to make some little loveys. Made 3 sizes of this little guy a while back. And so I finished this one. He's got ears, he's got arms, and he's got legs, eyes, and a mouth. And then I didn't finish these 2 because I figured that I would do some of it on a video tutorial if I decided to publish them. And just kind of curious, so I have the ears and legs and arms made for this one, just haven't sewn them on yet, and started to make them for the green one. So do you guys like these or no? Would you want to learn how to make those? Oh, I see a couple of comments that they're sweet. I missed the comment about if you wear the flower behind your left ear, it means you're married. Huh, okay, well, then I've always worn it on the wrong side. Because I'm definitely not married. Okay, so it sounds like some people are interested in these little babies. All right, then okay. Women who wear flower on the right is single. Flower on the left means she's married or in a relationship. Huh, okay, so I definitely wear it on the wrong side because I'm not married or in a relationship. Oh, Carrie says her grandbabies would like these. They're squishy and soft. These are in Be So Baby yarn, and they're filled with that polyfill, and they're just kind of soft and squishy. Okay, everybody sounds interested in making the loveys, so I'll show you how to do a French knot, which is an embroidery stitch to make the eyes, and we'll do a little stitching for the mouth. The crochet part is super duper easy, and then I'll show you how to sew on the ears and arms and legs too. Okay, lots of people say they like them. All right, then we'll keep those on the roster. Now, the next thing I want to show you, I made last year, trying to get them ready for Easter and never did. I made a knit one and a crochet one and found the crochet one yesterday. Was hoping they were small enough for the kitties, which they're not. They're for babies. But I can't find the knit one now, which means I'm going to have to remake it in order to share them. But Oh, I hope you love this as much as I do, and I'm super excited to show you how to do these. I made bunny hats. So the crochet one is in tapestry crochet, and the knit one is in Tarsia. Uh, but and then there's a little bobble for the tail. How cutie is that? So this is the crochet one. I did make a knit one too, and so I have the patterns written for knit and crochet as well. Um, Isn't that sweet? I know, and it's the tail that just melts my heart on it. But I can't release the patterns now until I make the knit one again. So, Julie, did I share them one time? I don't remember. I can't remember if I shared them at one point or not. But so the crochet one's done, but I need to remake the knit one to, 'cause you have to have a photo for the patterns, right? The chart's the same for both. Um, I did. Okay. I don't remember. Iris says her daughter would wear one. You know, in the right colors, I would definitely wear one too. I would love to see this with some brighter colors, and I would like do the hat in a bright color and maybe make the bunnies white. I think I would wear that too. Yep. Yep. So I was going to release these patterns, and now I need a little more time to make a hat, a second hat. Oh, Gina's daughter just had a baby. Yeah, so these patterns would all be fun for you to make right now, definitely. Yeah, so I've got to work on the knit hat of that. The good news is baby hats don't take that long to make, right? Hey, baby Bjorn, did you come to say hi? Did you hear him cry? Oh, who didn't like his hat? I lost my connection. Oh, who doesn't like his hat? Oh, baby Bjorn, you look so cutie though. You look so cutie. Hi, you look so cutie. Okay, we'll take it off now. All right, go ahead. For some reason, he does not look happy, I know. But here's what I love about him so much. He's not happy, but he still sits there and lets me do it. And I don't take advantage. I only do things like that for a little while. But, oh, I just love the fact that he lets me do stuff like that. But man, that look. Uh, Oh, that's awesome too, Julie. I love big dogs as well, but I don't have the space for a big dog. I'd definitely have a big dog if I could too. Oh, congratulations, Gina, on the new baby in your family. Yeah, I lost connection for a minute too, guys. I'm not sure why. Gosh, I wonder if we could get Becker to try on his hat too. Let's try. What the heck? Oh, Becker Bobo, come here, baby. Who's a good boy? Do you want to try on your hat? Can we try on your hat? Let's get your face in there. Real quick. Quick. 1 second. Hold on. Oh, who's a pretty kitty? Who's a pretty kitty? No, it's not going to stay on. Oh, no. He doesn't want it on. Okay. All right. That didn't go well either. Again, he didn't want it, but he will sit there and let me try. So cute. Well, hopefully it's a little entertaining. Did I make anybody laugh today? That was the point, just to be silly and make people laugh. No, neither of them were happy about it. But they put up with me. Oh, there's construction going on a couple doors away, Janet. They're pounding on stuff every day. It's actually quieter than it normally is. Sometimes they're using, big machines. Gina says, I did make her laugh. Yay! Yay! Jesus, task accomplished. Wonderful. Yeah, just trying to be silly and light and make you guys laugh. I don't know, Janet. I got a pretty high fence, so I really can't see, but it's a couple doors down, and I don't know. It's like 2 doors down, and then the other side, so on the next road over. So I don't know. I I wouldn't be surprised if it's a new construction because they've been doing construction for a long time over there. So that would actually make sense. All right, does anybody have any other questions? I have to apologize. I forgot today was Wednesday, and we were going to do call-ins today, and I forgot up until we said hi and it went live. So that's the problem sometimes, is forgetting what day it is. I know with social distancing and being home, a lot of people are forgetting what day it is, but honestly, this is normal for me because I work 7 days a week. So for me, it is kind of hard to remember what day is what most of the time, but whatever. Sorry, we'll do call-ins another day. Yeah, the kitties did look silly, and that was fun. This one, I needed to tie this. This one's not tied tight enough. Pamela's working with bamboo yarn, says it's slippery. Anything to do? I would use wood or bamboo. Don't know if you're knitting or crocheting, but if you are having trouble getting used to the slipperiness of a yarn like that, I would suggest using wood or bamboo knitting needles or crochet hooks. They have a little more, I don't want to say friction, but maybe microscopic friction than metal does. So it might help you to slow down, not slow down, it might help you to keep the yarn on your needles or hooks or whatever you're doing. And to just slow down and be more mindful of what you're doing as well. Sometimes it just helps to relax and slow down when you're learning something new. But definitely wood or bamboo is a great place to start. Great question. Does anybody else have any other questions? You're welcome, Julie. You're welcome, Sylvia. I'm happy I can help you be more creative. That's what I mean. That's one of my favorite parts of what I do, is that sharing my experience and knowledge empowers people to be more creative in their own lives, and that's awesome. Hello, Ricola. Does anybody have any other questions? Kitties are relaxing in the sun now. Definitely not traumatized from the hat, so don't worry about that, anybody. Hi, Crystal. All right, I don't see any other questions, so let's read some random quotes in the Create, Share, Inspire notebooks, and I'm forcing myself to be random today. I'm not going to second guess. I'm going to read from all of them, Karen. You don't have to pick a number today. Isn't that great? Someone's asking about the earrings. These are the Kelly crochet earrings. You can find that pattern on my website. You can find the video tutorial here on my YouTube channel. And the Fine Jillian Shrug is a new pattern on my website as of this morning and will be a video tutorial soon. So we'll start. I don't have issue 1 in front of me. No idea why, but I do have issue 2. We're going to randomly pick. Even if it's a page we've read recently, I'm not going to second guess it. Random is random. This is from Buddha. There are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to do them out of order now too. Volume 1, Issue 7, sticking with random. Mark Twain, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So if you've got extra time on your hands right now, now is the time to learn something new. Learn a new language, learn a new craft, learn a new stitch, learn a new type of project. Now's the time. You just have to get started. Volume 1, Issue 6, random, not second guessing it. Benjamin Disraeli, action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Ricola is going to learn to knit. Wonderful. And Melissa and Judy are sharing links to the video tutorial for the Kelly earrings and the pattern for the tutorial and the pattern for the Kelly earrings. Thank you both very much. Volume 1, Issue 5, random. This is Charles Dickens. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of it to anyone else. Let's read that again. We all have the power to do this on any given day, at any given moment, with just one thought, one act of kindness, one thing. You can ripple positivity throughout the world, and you can do it at any time, any place, anywhere. Thank you, Charles Dickens. This is always a wonderful reminder. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of it to anyone else. Powerful words. Volume 1, Issue 4. Random, not going to second guess it. This is Florence Scovel Shinn. There is a supply for every demand. I love this author. I've read several of her books. Her books are like 100 years old, but so powerful and so encouraging and motivating. I love her. Florence Scovel Shinn. There is a supply for every demand, which ties into laws of attraction and positive thinking, stuff like that. Volume 1, Issue 3. What, honey? What? You crying for a treat, aren't you? Well, come here. Can you come cry on camera? Yeah, show everybody how cute you cry. Come here, baby. Come here. You want to show everybody how cute you are when you cry at me. I know what you want. You want a treat. You want a treat? Will you stay if I get you a treat? Here, you stay. Have a treat. And then we'll read the, oh. There you go. Will you stay for the last quote? Yeah. Okay, this is Volume 1, Issue 3, and Becker is going to begrudgingly stay with us. This is from A.A. Milne. Weeds are flowers too, once you get to know them. Oh, that's so funny because I was talking about dandelions earlier today, remember? I was saying that I actually love the way that they smell. Yes, weeds are flowers too once you get to know them. Everything's beautiful once you get to know it. Oh, thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, my beautiful backyard, the flowers, the kitties, the show and tell, chatting with me and everyone else. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.